Jeff Kennedy from the Surf Clubhouse. And aside from our coffee, there's a few things I want to show you about the Surf Clubhouse just by this board right here alone. Now, this happens to be the best shaper, in my opinion, of surfboards in general currently, Chris Christenson. This is his personal board, and he was gracious enough to give it to us, the Surf Clubhouse. I never expected to have an 11-foot surfboard in here. The place is only like 11 foot wide, but it looks killer. I'm going to show you a little bit about the board because it's on the wall when you come in, when you get coffee, but it's also just beautiful. If you ever have like a special occasion or somebody who needs something as a gift, we can always let them go ride this thing. I mean, it's big. If I kind of show you the width and length, that's 6 feet and it's a good 11. Now, this thing never is more than 24 inches wide, and it's not even 3 inches thick. It's a blade all around. Pigment laminate. That means that there's no airbrush. This is like a dark tinted stringer. I think it might be basswood for all I know, but it's just this killer board. Chris will tell you really more about it, I kind of watched one of his demos, and he does this really cool thing with the level where he kind of just shows you there's a lot going on in the bottom of this thing. Now the Rolling Stones tongue, probably the coolest aspect, made by the legendary Pierre St. Pierre. Now Pierre St. Pierre is like, he's very old, not as a bad thing, but like the legend Pierre St. Pierre. This is all made in resin. This isn't airbrush whatsoever. These are all colored resin pigments. That's why you can tell the opaque tint over the stringer there. Just really killer effects. And like I said, Chris's personal board, but he had another one coming. This one in particular is from Moonlight Glassing in California. This is something you would see like at San Onofre, maybe at Old Man's or something. And this one's got a square tail. You ride this with like a 9.5-inch Christenson fin. Of course, a Christenson fin. And, just kind of show you with this level. Bunch of V back here, really for turning purposes, and you just keep moving through the board. It's just got a lot of V, very pronounced. And then that moves into a more of a directional flat to a single concave here all throughout the middle here. And just gets pretty deep and pronounced out throughout the front end. Really great paddling all around board. Great summer board. Great Cocoa Beach gliding surfboard. And these retail for more than probably this board is around $2,800, more like $3,000, given that it's Chris's personal board and it's pigment tinted. We're not trying to sell it. We're just trying to appreciate surfboards. And we do have more than 50 surfboards that you can love and appreciate yourself and even own here at the Surf Clubhouse. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.